Track number 51, Earthquakes. Please review my related article on my webpage, www.luisaPalivoslawoffice.com, and my YouTube video, specifically on earthquakes, the number 2 sign article, and the number 21 YouTube video. At my first homeland, Santorini, Greece, a tourist hotspot, since January 2025, it has experienced over 12,800 earthquakes. The earthquakes are continuing. Scientists are conflicted about whether a major volcano explosion is going to happen or a 6.5 or higher Richter Scale earthquake. The Lord Jesus Christ prophesies that humanity, as the second coming approaches, is going to experience various earthquakes in various places. Quote, and there will be famines, pestilences, and earthquakes in various places. Matthew 24:7. Generally, earthquakes are on the rise. There is scientific consensus that earthquakes are increasing because of global warming, which produces pressure on the tectonic plates. What about the vast shifts inside the Earth's tectonic plates when millions of tons of coal and millions of barrels of oil are taken from the ground worldwide every single day? Are there tectonic plate shifts happening? Scientists state that the worldwide tectonic plate in the Earth are shifting and cause earthquakes. The National Earthquake Information Center estimates that there are about 20,000 earthquakes a year. That is about roughly 52 earthquakes per day. The public learns much faster about earthquakes because of better detection, better media coverage, and of course, global communication. However, never in recorded history has there been an increase such as we are experiencing in Santorini, Greece. To be sure, never in recorded history for Santorini have there been thousands of earthquakes recorded in a few months. Famine is increasing, with more people experiencing hunger and food insecurity around the world. In 2024, the number of people experiencing famine or famine-like conditions was estimated to be 1.3 million. The UN states that these are some of the factors. Conflict, war and armed conflict, are the biggest cause of hunger, disrupting the food production and trade. 2, climate change, as we stated earlier. Extreme weather events like droughts, floods, storms, and wildfires contribute to food crisis. Economic crisis. A global economic crisis can contribute to famine. Structural weaknesses in the global food system can also contribute to famines. According to the National Institute of Health, despite huge scientific and medical advances, the potential for diseases to spread is actually increasing. The risk of outbreaks escalating to epidemics or pandemics is increasing. Several factors do play a role for the increase in frequency and coverage of pandemics. A huge increase in globalization and connectivity has meant that disease agents can spread from one side of the planet to the other side of the planet in just a few hours. The major factors contributing to this increase of pandemics happening are travel, urbanization, climate change, increased human and animal contact, and shortages of health workers worldwide. Who can forget COVID-19, worldwide cancer, the Ebola virus, malaria, smallpox, tuberculosis, over 20 sexually transmitted diseases, including AIDS, strange bacterium, and norovirus. In closing, the worldwide increases in famines, pestilences, and earthquakes are signs of the Lord Jesus Christ's second coming. Maranatha.